Mongolia was the original homeland of both the Turks and the Mongols. The emergence of the Turks was a gradual and uncharted process, whereas the emergence of the Mongols was like the sudden eruption of a volcano. This sudden emergence of the Mongols can be precisely dated back to the early 13th century, spanning the breadth of Asia, and it can be attributed to the military genius of one man, Genghis Khan. Anyway, moving back to the Turks, about 2 centuries ago, the Turkic tribes had succumbed to a powerful religious influence. Their own religion was shamanism, but they converted to Islam. This brought up them within the Muslim Caliphate, which was based in Baghdad from 762 CE. The Turks played an important role in the Caliphate as both tribal allies and slaves. Eventually, the Turks began to carve out areas for themselves. Soon, they occupied the holy site of Jerusalem, which is in present-day Israel/Palestine. At that point of time, Jerusalem was a holy site for both the Christians and the Muslims. This sparked a huge conflict between the Christians and the Muslims. Thus, now began a set of wars which would last for 2 centuries. So, the Crusades were a set of religious wars fought between the Christians and the Muslims for control over the holy site of Jerusalem. This set of wars, mind you not one war, lasted for about 200 years from 1095 to 1291 CE. The words of Pope Urban II made the point of the commitment to fighting the Muslims clear. All who die by the way, whether by land or by sea, or in battle against the pagans, shall have immediate remission of sins. The Crusades brought about significant changes in medieval Europe. Like, the Christians started the use of gunpowder, something they had learnt from the Muslims. Knowledge in the areas of science, medicine and architecture was transferred from the Greek and Islamic world to the West during the Crusades. Discoveries and inventions of the Arabs also paved their way to the West. New towns and cities were established. Traders and manufacturers demanded better conditions of law and order. They also paid taxes to the king, which helped him increase his authority, and this led to a decline in the power of feudal lords.